lovers, and welcome to your stretch workout for today. Again, I'm Michelle.
Leslie.
Yep, and we are just excited to have you here for this portion. Now keep in mind the stretch portion is very important for your workouts. Don't ever skip this. So after you do your HIIT, make sure you take this 15 minutes to do your stretching as well. So what we'll do is we'll go through a series of different moves and stretches, and we'll hold each one for 40 seconds. So we're gonna get started in a child's pose. Leslie's gonna show modifications as we need them. But for your child's pose, what you do is on your mat, put your feet together, your knees out wide, and then you wanna sit back as far as you can, stretch your arms out in front of you, and then rest your head down on your mat like this. All right, but Leslie cannot put pressure on her knees, so she's gonna do the butterfly. She's gonna stretch her arms out to stretch hers as well. Remember to breathe, 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 breathe. In through your nose, out through your nose. All right, come out of it, come up to a seated position. So just get into a comfortable seated position, whatever's comfortable for you. And we're gonna do a shoulder stretch. So take your right arm across your chest, use your left arm to hug it in, squeeze it all the way in. And then once you have it squeezed in, rotate your body over to the left and look over your left shoulder. And this is gonna stretch that shoulder. Because we use our shoulders a lot today in that workout.
We did.
If you're doing this stretch right after day one HIIT, you use your shoulders a lot with all that planking and push-ups and
burpees and mountain climbers.
Yep. $15 more seconds. Is that a burpee?
That was a burpee.
2, 1, release. All right, now we're gonna use that same arm, your right arm. You're gonna raise it up, and you're gonna take your hand, and you're gonna pat yourself right in the center of your back. Use your left arm to grab that elbow, and then look up. This is gonna stretch your tricep. All right. All right, so we got 40 seconds. Oh, and I didn't say at the beginning, take your shoes and socks off just to help you stretch a little better. You're over halfway there. Ten more seconds. Keep breathing. Release. All right. Take your left arm across now. We're going to work on that shoulder. So left arm across, use your right arm to hug that arm in. Once you have it hugged in, the arm is straight, then you twist over to your right, look over your right shoulder, and that is stretching this whole outside right in here of your shoulder. Sweat in my eye. Still sweating a little bit, but it's a good thing. Halfway there. Move your neck around while you're in this position too. Stretch your neck out a little bit. Like to. 3, 2, 1. Release. Now we're going to do the tricep with your left arm. So arm up, pat yourself in the center of your back, and then use your right arm to grab that elbow. You're going to look up. That'll help you get into it. So we're actually in the pose a little early. So that means you get a little extra goodie out of this one because your 40 seconds is starting now. Halfway there. You want to take deep, steady breaths when you're stretching. All right, release. All right, now we're gonna work on our quads. So take your left leg and bend it back. You want to get your foot flat on the ground, but if you don't have the flexibility to do that, you can have your foot pointing out like Leslie has. So you just want to lean back with that left leg. You can take your right leg and fold it up like this and tip your knee in towards your left leg. And that will help you get deeper into that hip flexor. Go back as far as you can. If you can come back to your elbows, do that. If you can come all the way down, do that. But if it hurts at any time, you're to come out of it, all right? Stretching should never hurt. You should feel the sensation of stretching, but you should never have sharp, sharp pain. Not even sharp pain. No pain. Right? Yes. Okay, good. All right, so come out of it the same way you went into it. Now we're gonna work on that left glute. So take your right leg out straight in front of you. Your left leg's gonna come across like this, and you're gonna hug it in. So hug it really tight. After you have it hugged in, look over your left shoulder, and you'll feel that all down in that glute, that hip area. If you still have your cardio music pumping, you might want to turn that off during this part. This is a time for you to calm down, relax, stretch out your tired muscles. And you'll find the more you do flexibility, the better your workouts get, your hip workouts. All right, release. We're gonna do the quad on the right side. Because it takes a lot of flexibility to do squats, to do lunges and things like that. So the flexibility part of your workout is super, super important. Do not ever ignore it. We always want to end with this 15 to 20 minutes of good stretching after. And on a day that you're not doing your workout, it's a good idea to come and do one of these stretch workouts on your off days, because it just gets your body kind of flexed out and ready for the day. You can do it first thing in the morning. You can do it at night before you go to bed. Put on some soothing music and go. My purples don't match. I realized it when I walked out of the house earlier. I was like, oh well. It's fine, right? 3, 2, 1. All right, come back up. Now you're gonna take that left leg straight out. Take your right leg, fold it over. All right, get it hugged in, good and tight. Once it's hugged in, look over your right shoulder. You're halfway there. Deep breaths in and out. As you exhale, sometimes you find you get a little deeper into your stretch. All right, release. Now we're all going to do the butterfly pose, just like Leslie did at the beginning. So that's your feet together. You can have them out, like extended butterfly, or you can have them close to your body. It's whatever is most comfortable for you. And what you want to do is kind of put your hands on your feet like you're opening your feet like a book, and then take your elbows and push down on your knees and fold forward as far as you can. Stretching out that inner thigh area. And I'd love to know, does everybody else have one foot bigger than the other? I always notice it when I'm in this position.
Not really.
I mean, look at that.
Very.
You see it?
Yeah, mine's.
And that's like an inch.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah. But you get the same size shoe, right?
I do. Yeah, because they won't sell me two different size shoes.
Right.
I have a problem with that. So I have to get the one that fits my right foot.
Yeah.
All right, release. All right, so now we're gonna do a forward fold. So take your feet straight out in front of you, your legs straight, no bend in the knees. You can lift up your bottom. That just kind of gets the meat out from your sit bones, helps you get forward more. Hands straight up, fold forward as far as you can. Your goal is to grab those feet, but if you can't, that's okay. Just grab your ankles, your knees, your quads, whatever you can do. You can even put your hands under your calves to help pull you down more if you need to.
But I couldn't do this before when I first started stretching with Michelle. I could not reach my feet.
Nope. We were using straps to help her get deeper. That's an option too. You can get a belt or towel, wrap it around your feet and pull yourself in. That's an option for you too. Three, two, one, and release. All right, everybody roll over onto your tummies. We're gonna stretch out our abdominal muscles. All right, so flat on your belly, put your hands right by your chest, and then you're gonna push up into cobra. Only come up as far as you can, that doesn't hurt. So you can be like this, all right, in a Sphinx pose. That works too. You can be up just a little bit higher, or you can come all the way up. It's up to you.
Usually doesn't hurt my back.
We
Pain
worked
in my lower back.
we worked your back a lot tonight, so yeah. If you get a sharp pain or a shooting pain, come down like Leslie's doing in Sphinx. The next pose is going to counteract this one. It'll probably help your back. So we're going to do the down dog next. So this is up dog. Well, this is actually cobra, but it's kind of like up dog. 3, 2, 1. Break. All right, so now we're gonna come into our down dog. So push up into a plank position and then push back onto your feet. So you're pushing your heels towards the floor, arms straight. This is stretching your back, stretching your quads, it's stretching your hamstrings, it's stretching your calf muscles, stretching a lot. So your goal is to get your heels to the floor, but if they're not there, that's okay.
You also can walk it, right?
What's that? Yeah, so if it's too much with both feet down, you can walk your dog, so you just straighten like your left leg, bend your right leg, and then alternate, straighten your right leg, bend your left leg. That's called walking your dog. Release. All right, come down to your back. You only have 2 moves left, 2 stretches. So lay flat on your back, left leg straight, bend your right knee in, take your left leg and take it over to the right corner of your mat, and then twist over to the left. Take your left leg over, your right arm goes out to the left. Your goal is to get the knee and the shoulder on the floor at the same time. You probably aren't there yet, that's okay. So you work on, put your knee down and then work on getting your shoulder down. Or you can put your shoulder down and work on getting your knee down. But this is restoring in your back, right? Good back stretch. The other side. Take your right leg flat, bring your left knee in, hug it in. Take that right leg over to the left corner of your mat. That just lines up your spine. Then rotate over to the right. Come over. And keep breathing. Every time you exhale, maybe a little deeper into the stretch. back. Just bring both of your knees into your chest, hug them in. Rotate a little left and right, just massage your spine. Then go forward and back. Roll up if you can to a seated position, and you're done. Woohoo! How'd that feel?
Great job, awesome.
Good,
Awesome.
Well, thank you for working out with us today. We look forward to doing many more of these with you. So you guys are just getting started on your transformation. We're so proud of you. Cannot wait to see
it up.
you crush your goals. Woohoo! Did we mention 62 pounds?
Woohoo!
Right there. All right. Have a great day, guys. Thanks so much. Bye.